Earlier today, a new bullish pattern was formed for Dogecoin. And on top of that, there was a top analyst who predicted that Dogecoin is going to blow out. So, let's talk about both of them. Hello guys, and welcome back to Crypto Fire, where we talk about Dogecoin, cryptocurrency, and investing. So, as you can see from this chart, we can anticipate bigger consolidations for Dogecoin. And then there's another bullish flag correction that is forming. We have a couple of swing highs and lows to create a correction, as well as an inverse head and shoulder pattern on the bottom. The price is looking clean for another impulsive phase. Moving on, the analyst I mentioned a minute ago goes by the name of Kaleo. Currently, he has over 365k followers on social media. Basically, he announced that he is accumulating more of Dogecoin as it approaches a critical resistance level in its Bitcoin pair. And then another crypto analyst, who goes by the name of Don Alt, also took a bullish stance on Dogecoin. He's predicting a price target of 28 cents, and he also said that the current setup is quite a nice one. Now, coming back to Kaleo, I think we should perhaps pay attention to what he's saying because a couple of weeks ago, he said that NFT are going to blow up. And as you might have heard, NFTs, especially the CryptoPunk NFT, are absolutely blowing up at the moment. The CryptoPunk one just went past $1 billion in lifetime sales. Before we go any further, please keep in mind that we're giving away $500 to a random subscriber. All you have to do is like the video, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and leave a comment on your favorite crypto. Read our description for more info about it. Moving on, let's talk about some more interesting news for Dogecoin and the crypto market from today. We know that Ubisoft has already entered the crypto space, but it's not the only gaming company that's looking into crypto right now. Electronic Arts, the maker of the FIFA games, are probably going to integrate their services with crypto. They recently issued a job offering in which they stated that they are looking for specialists to manage blockchain and NFT. This new development indicates that the firm is at the very least investigating the possibility of adding blockchain and NFT into its existing structure. And if they actually start accepting payments in cryptos like Doge, we could see a huge influx of money coming into the market. The FIFA games sell millions of copies every year. Plus, that's not the only gaming franchise that they have. So, I think this is really bullish news. The global marketing firm Louis has released a new research on the emergence of blockchain technology and cryptocurrencies. It says here that 61% of bankers are presently involved in crypto and 75% want to invest in the future. According to the survey, blockchain solutions are set to revolutionize the sector, with 82% of banks investing in the technology and 88% believing it would benefit the financial services industry. So I think this is again really bullish because until now, the banking sector has been in the way of Doge and crypto's mass adoption. Take a look at this. It says here that crypto firms want to access the Federal Reserve payments infrastructure, which regular banks use to shift money fast. And for that, they need these banks' help, but until now, they have been resisting. So, traditional banks claim that younger financial businesses are under-supervised and lack the internal controls required to prevent money laundering and other illegal activities. And these are the concerns that authorities have raised about the crypto sector. These banks further claim that the businesses are riskier since they are not insured by the Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation. So, in a nutshell, now that a lot of banks are personally invested in crypto, cryptos like Doge are now one step closer to going mainstream. Talking about banks, Morgan Stanley is also really bullish on crypto. It has boosted its exposure to Bitcoin by purchasing more than 6.5 million shares of the Grayscale Bitcoin Trust, which is valued at more than $240 million. After Cathie Wood's ARK, it has now become the second largest shareholder in Grayscale Bitcoin Trust. So, I think it's great to see all these banks become that bullish on cryptos. They obviously spend millions on research, so it's a pretty good indicator about where the market is headed in the long term. Now, let's talk about some predictions. An investor who made $20 billion betting on the housing crash in 2008 said that cryptos are a worthless bubble. He also advised people to invest in gold in anticipation of the collapse of the dollar. He also said that, "We feel that gold does exceptionally well in times of inflation." Now, while he may have made billions of dollars in 2008, it looks he's wrong this time. It looks like gold is clearly not acting as a good hedge against inflation. Take a look at this. Gold started the year at around $1,900 and it's currently selling at $1,818. And we know how much Bitcoin and Dogecoin have gained since January this year. So I think that these famous analysts should do a bit more research before badmouthing cryptos. Moving on, another bullish news came from the on-chain analyst Willy Woo. According to him, Bitcoin's bull and bear cycles will become a thing of the past. He believes that the normal 4-year cycles observed by most experts in Bitcoin will be replaced by a drunken walk, which is similar to the S&P 500. If you don't know, until now, this is how it's been. Bitcoin has a tremendous run-up in year 1, followed by a severe bear market, and then an accumulation phase prior to recovery and continuance. Wu believes Bitcoin is in its final cycle before entering a new age in which there are no apparent bull and bear markets. Basically, he said that in the new drunken walks, Bitcoin will move upwards as it gains adoption for infinite periods of time. And it's obviously great for Dogecoin since it's following Bitcoin's trajectory so closely at the moment. Now, let's talk about some news from today that might create some FUD. It's really important to look at every side of the argument and to be really aware of everything that's happening in the market. Anyway, the Vice President of the European Central Bank has suggested that crypto should be subject to the same laws as conventional assets. He basically said that I would not ban them, but issuers must adhere to the same rules as other financial assets and prevent anything related to money laundering or terrorism funding. And another one came from South Africa. The South African Reserve Bank governor said that crypto assets must be regulated. He also said that we are going to have to regulate them because people invest in cryptos and then wonder what the government is doing about it when they lose money. So basically, the governments are growing more and more wary of cryptos because of the rising cases of frauds. Bankman-Fried, the co-founder of the FTX crypto exchange, also said something similar. He said that it's because of these scammers that the politicians want to crack down on the crypto sector. Now, the good part about this news is that he said that he takes regulation very seriously and that it is his primary concern. It's good because we want these exchanges to become more careful, especially after what happened with Binance. In any case, I really hope that the reports of crypto scams go down from here. Moving on, some pretty good news came from India. The former governor of the Reserve Bank of India said that cryptos have a possible future, and despite their volatility, they could become an effective mode of payment. And I think that's highly bullish because in India, the crypto sector has expanded from 5 million investors in 2018 to around 20 million investors in 2021. In total, Indians have over $1.5 billion invested in cryptocurrencies. So, I think this comment from Rajan is going to go a long way in making the government think about its potentials. Anyway, let's come back to Dogecoin. Currently, it's trading at 27.8 cents, and today it received 3 bullish and 3 bearish signals. The great part is that it has received 2 bullish signals from exchanges as well. So I think I'm still quite optimistic about where we're going in the long term. And with that, we've come to the end of this video. Thanks for watching till the end. If you enjoyed it, please consider liking and sharing it with your friends. Also, please subscribe to the channel and turn on post notifications for daily videos on Dogecoin and cryptocurrency. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comment section below. Goodbye. Take care.